What was the performance for? I mean, a Champions League game played at Anfield and Liverpool is losing. Doesn't feel like a familiar territory for me, if you ask me. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for switching on for today's episode of my Liverpool games. Now, we played against Atalanta in the Champions League. A win would have qualified us into the knockout stage of the Champions League. But it's Liverpool. We don't know how to do things the easiest way. We like to go hard, we like to go tough, and also yes, we still have Ajax and Michelin to play in the Champions League this season. Despite having a 100% record in the Champions League, we lost 100% records thanks to goals from Atlanta, 2 goals, and we lost 2-0. Man, you guys hear much about it in my reaction. Now the lineup, yeah. We understand that this is an injury hit side and a lot of players have been coming in for rotation and all. But surprisingly, I'm shocked personally to see that Minamino did not start the game. Yes, the overall team was Alisson. In the back four, we had Rhys Williams partnering Matip, his fourth central defender in just his fifth appearance this season. And of course, in right back spot was Neco Williams. Simicas, yes, our summer signing was having his third appearance and in just his second start this season. In the middle of the pack, we had Curtis Jones, Gini Wijnaldum, and of course James Milner, who in the process became the oldest player in Liverpool history to pass 50 European games for Liverpool. While our front three, Mane, Salah, and surprisingly Origi. I would have expected since we're benching Firmino and Jota, we should expect that Minamino start because he has 2 goals already this season. But Klopp knows best and he went ahead with Origi. Well, overall performance, the first half was very sleep inducing if you ask me, because I even had to tweet it out to say, what sort of performance was this at the end of the day? It was very tiring. I was so tired to think that the match was played 9 p.m. Nigerian time. I was really exhausted after a very long day, but I still had to watch the game so I can, of course, as a Liverpool fan, of course, to have this video review being done. Yeah, but it was really tiring. No shot on targets. There was nothing to write home about. Then in the second half, Atlanta came to life. We saw flashes in the first half, but second half they came to life. For Alisson to probably be our best player on the pitch last night, it says a whole lot about our performance. Yeah, everybody, Gini Wijnaldum, everybody was being passive. I think even Curtis Jones tried a bit, but he was holding on to the ball, which is what I complain about him a lot. He was holding on to the ball for too long sometimes. Neco Williams, I think we saw the wrong right back, to be honest. In my personal opinion, I prefer Hoover to have stayed in the club, but club knows best as well. So I think with Klein gone, with Hoover gone, Neco Williams obviously is not ready. I remember Shayo even tweeted at me to say that he sees that Neco Williams playing in the championship soon. That is not Liverpool standard. Well, the coach knows, but if you all claim Klopp is the best coach in the world, then guys, you need to support and believe in whatever he does. He's been doing it. We've not won the league for 30 years. He came around and we won the league. Yeah, so I think he knows best. But sometimes he can make mistakes as well. The obvious one, which is obviously not starting Minamino for this particular game. Then bringing on those subs late. I was surprised to see that he removed Simicas because I think it was pretty decent. I didn't expect that Simicas would be removed during the course of the game. If there was anyone that would have been removed, I would have expected that it could have been Neco Williams and Milner going to right back and having an extra man in the middle of the park. But Klopp, at the end of the day, we lost 2 goals. Those 2 goals came from Neco Williams' side. If there was anyone in the back line that was going to blame, I'm going to put it on the young guy. He could have prevented a lot of those crosses. And even going forward, he was not the best crosser of the ball in the night. And so I think everything was just a very, very terrible performance. Even Sadio Mane, we need to start talking about how Sadio Mane is not scoring right now. He has only 2 goals in the last 9 appearances for Liverpool, and we really need him to come up to speed to start scoring those important goals. Well, December is here, and I hope that he would, flourish for us. Divock Origi, in my personal opinion, shouldn't be a Liverpool player anymore. He has attained a cult hero status in Liverpool, and I think that he needs to go. They said make a while the sun shines, or leave the street while the ovation is loud. After that Champions League victory in 2019, I would expect that Liverpool has sanctioned a sale on him. We would have seen about £40 million on him, but they kept him, signed a new deal, and look at, he's offering nothing and he's comfortably sitting on the bench. Yeah, I don't think that someone of Origi's caliber, at this age, should be benching You understand? You have won the Premier League, you have won the Champions League. Go elsewhere and start playing football on a regular. No, I'm not sure he's even concerned about his place in the Belgian team anymore. Batshuayi hardly gets a game in Chelsea. He had to seek for a loan move. Yeah, so why can't we just sanction a sale on Divock Origi, get a better striker that is ready, is young and getting willing to be a backup, and not Divock Origi? Yeah, he's offering nothing. Minamino tries. You can see the effort Minamino puts in his game, and it's shocking that Minamino gets little minutes. I mean, last night was really embarrassing in my opinion for Minamino to be coming in the 85th minute there, about to come and do what exactly? Yeah, if you are going to make changes, put them in time where they can make an impact. So, in my opinion, I don't think Divock Origi should play for Liverpool for too long. And it's time we start looking at, bringing back Grujic from Porto. So shockingly, Grujic played in the Champions League last night as well, but he got a red card after 2 yellow cards. Yeah, but this guy is already getting European experience. I think he's fit enough to play in our side, especially when we have Keita and Chamberlain, on the injury table for most time in their Liverpool career. So I just think that a lot of things needs to be done, as regards our squad depth. Yeah, our first 11, good. Yeah, but it can be improved on. Yeah, look at the way Jota is giving Firmino a run for his money. Now, that's the kind of competition we need in Liverpool. Thiago can hardly stay fit, but hopefully he'll be available on Saturday because I heard he's back in training. Hopefully he'll be available on Saturday. But look at the whole team as a whole in general. Yeah, Reece Williams has proven that he is a very good young defender coming. Yes, he did allow the first goal to go in. When he left his player unmarked, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's going to only help his experience moving forward. But overall, I think my man of the match, I'll give it to Alice. I'm tempted to give it to Curtis Jones, but I don't like the fact that there's no sense of urgency in his play, and we really needed that last night. Yeah. Our next game is against Brighton at their next stadium. Yeah, so we see why club rotated because we are pushing in the Premier League. We can see Jose Mourinho's Tottenham side is not relenting, and we really need to keep up our game. Brighton is not going to be an easy win, but we'll definitely nick out a win. I'm expecting that we'll win 2-0 or 2-1, one of the two. Hopefully, Diogo Jota continues his scoring speed, or Salah or Mane. Whoever scores it, I really don't care. I just want to continue to win. It feels really weird that we're on the losing side against Atalanta. It's been a while I felt like that, but I wasn't angry. I wasn't mad. I was just disappointed in club selection, basically. Yeah. So now for us to qualify in the Champions League, we play against Ajax next week. Yeah, and we draw. It's at Anfield. If we draw the game, we are qualifying. Yeah, but I mean it's a game at a time. Yeah, it's a game at a time. It's Liverpool. We do it the hard way. We have 2 games to go, and the points from those 2 games, or 4 points from those 2 games, will qualify us into the knockout stages of Champions League this season. Then I'm very sure we'll get it because these guys are mentality monsters. Whenever they need the game, they get the game. So I'm not really bothered. Yeah. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Now this is Ronald. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Anfield Broadline. You guys, I'll see you again after the game against Brighton. Take care. Bye.